Imagine a life filled with unexplained emotional outbursts, a cycle of self-sabotage, strained relationships, and unmet career goals. This is the daunting reality of life when we choose to ignore our shadow self. The shadow self, a term coined by Carl Jung, embodies the unconscious, darker aspects of our personality that we often deny or suppress, leading us to greater harm. Let's take a hypothetical journey into the life of Sam. Sam is a successful entrepreneur, known for his charisma and ambition. Yet, there's a side to Sam that he keeps hidden. He has a quick temper, he's easily frustrated, and he often feels a sense of emptiness. These are the aspects of Sam's personality that he does not want to acknowledge, his shadow self. Sam's refusal to face his shadow self starts to affect his life. His temper causes rifts in his relationships. His frustration leads to poor decision-making in his business, and the emptiness he feels leaves him dissatisfied, even in the face of success. He's trapped in a cycle of self-destruction, and he doesn't understand why. This is where the S.A.F.E method comes into play. The S.A.F.E method stands for surrender, acceptance, forgiveness, and empathy. It is an easy yet powerful approach to acknowledging and healing our shadow. Surrender means giving up control to how you feel. Sam needs to stop fighting his shadow self and instead allow it to surface and surrender to the dark emotions. When we surrender, we can begin to understand our shadow self. Acceptance plays a huge part in healing our shadow. Sam must learn to accept that these unconscious toxic emotions are controlling his thoughts and behaviors. The shadow self isn't an enemy to be defeated, but a part of our personality that needs understanding and acceptance. Forgiveness is probably the biggest and toughest step when it comes to healing our shadow. Sam needs to forgive himself for his past mistakes and for the people he has hurt because of his shadow. Forgiveness allows us to let go of guilt and shame, freeing us from the destructive patterns of our unconscious past. In order to truly forgive ourselves and others, Sam must learn empathy. He needs to understand and empathize with his shadow self. This isn't about condoning Sam's negative behavior, but rather understanding the root cause of it, while looking at ourselves through the lens of compassion. The S.A.F.E method is the simplest, most powerful way of identifying and healing our emotional pain and trauma. It allows you to see and feel all the aspects of yourself, giving you the control over how you want to feel. So if you feel stuck in a cycle of self-destruction, if you feel like there's a part of you that you don't understand, but want to heal it, consider the S.A.F.E method. Face your shadow self. Accept that you have one. Surrender to its dark feelings. Forgive yourself for the actions it made you do. And if forgiveness is tough for you, empathy will get you there. The journey may be difficult, but the destination is worth it. After all, in the words of Carl Jung, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Thank you for watching. And remember, you have the power to feel safe. Thank you and be well.